provided in part by Cabbage, who has helped thousands of restaurants access the financing they need. Apply online for a line of credit of up to $250,000. Learn more at cabbage.com/foodable.
If I had to describe my style of cooking, I'd say it's about being minimalistic. My name is Mark Hellyar, and I'm the chef partner at Momotaro. I started off in cooking French cuisine, studying French cookbooks, and I thought I'd always be cooking French food until one day I ended up in Japan and changed course. I just saw the difference in quality in all the ingredients around me. All the fruit, vegetables, things like that was treated completely different. A whole different respect for ingredients. Where we simmer stocks there, they boil them. The way you break down a fish is completely different. You just kind of dive right in, and you really have to train yourself, retrain yourself. Momotaro is like a fun approach to Japanese food. So combining it with great service, and then having food that surprises people when they eat it. You know, they find it very well balanced in terms of the seasoning. They get to have a bit of a unique adventure. Sometimes I think the guests miss that because they don't understand. They're hard to find, some of these species, but I think a lot of people do get it. When we opened Momotaro, I noticed we don't have any sauté pans on order. And you know, everyone sears their fish, and I think it was just finding out like an array of techniques for cooking different species of fish. And that's what I think is most important at Momotaro, is that on any given day you might have over 20 species of exotic fish of high quality in the restaurant. Our staff goes through intense training, and they have to do a lot of written tests. You don't come in and, let's say we hire a server, no matter how much experience they have, they never start off as a server. They start off as a food runner, and then they work at the sushi bar and they start to learn about all the species of fish, what they look like when they're whole, what they look like when they're sliced. We're always just talking about it in the building, and they're tested routinely. So it's really the waitstaff that delivers that message to the guest. So we try to look at what our competition does and then not do any of it and remain unique. Where fusion food is where you take an American dish and you add Japanese or Asian and splashes, because that's where people find their comfort zone. We try to approach it from a Japanese perspective, meaning using all Japanese ingredients, not looking at this as an American dish to make ourselves more comfortable. We have to push ourselves outside that box, take Japanese techniques and incorporate them, but we can still be creative. If we can reach out and touch a few of those guests and they walk away with that experience, we've done our jobs, I think. And if the rest are just enjoying and sitting back having a good time, you know, again, we're happy with that.